He's like, I'm eating.
So, yes, what's going on?
Yesterday I got really drunk. I drank one Mike's Hard lemonade and like 4 other beers, and I got super drunk off them. I don't know how, but I did. And they were like, "Yeah, let's go to Inglewood, go make up some money, fucking get you some bibs, this, that, and the other." I was like super drunk by the time we got to the light rail. I ended up punching Star in the face like 3 times. I don't know why. I got into like some weird argument with him, I guess. And then I tried to like get off the light rail, but I was like super drunk and I was staggering everywhere. And I fell off, and my entire leg was like it bent in, like my knee bent in, and it was like still on the fucking train. I was like laying there for a minute. I guess I got knocked out. I don't know. I got like 2 bumps right here on my forehead. Yeah. Yay, drunk moments, drunk shenanigans. But yeah, now I gotta pay for it as a sober human being. Being sober today. Because
Last time we saw you were heading down to Alabama.
yeah, we were going to, and then so we got a ride from a trucker, and him and his wife and his dog, and we were on the top bunk of their semi truck for 4 days, just like hanging out. Like they took us all the way to Kansas, and then they turned right around because their job is like, I guess, really hard, but they had to unload their load and go pick up another load. And then the load that they had, which was supposed to be going to Alabama, ended up going with this other trucker. They ended up having to switch loads with this other trucker. And then the load that other trucker had that they were switching with had to come to Aurora over that way. And then
You spent 4 or 5 days just round tripping.
yeah, and I was telling my husband, I was like, man, it's really hot in here because like it was like really cool on bottom. You know how heat rises? We were on the top bunk and we were like sweating balls. We were just like, dude, it's really hot. And I was like, dude, I just want to get out just for a second. And then the girl was like, so we got a convoy with this truck. You guys kind of got to get out just for a second. So we did, and we were sitting in front of the truck stop for a while. And then they come up about to take a shower, and she was like, you guys kind of got to grab your bags. We can't bring you with us. And before she said that, when I was sitting with Star, I was like, watch, we're going to have to get out of the truck. We're going to have to grab our bags and get out of the truck. I guess I jinxed us because she ended up having to come up and tell us that. And so we got out of the truck, and and then we ended up having I was like super frustrated about it. I was like so mad about it. I was like, dude, I'm back in Denver. I've been here for 4 months. It's about to snow. I'm going to be in the snow. And I was just like super mad for like a whole day, right? And I was, this is Stars. He hasn't come back yet. And so like that whole day I was like, you know what? I'm just going to go downtown. We're going to go downtown and get drunk. So that's what we did. We came downtown, got drunk, and now we've been here for, I think, 4 days, 5 days, I think.
You've been back in town for 4 or 5 days.
Yeah.
And you knew it was going to snow.
Yeah.
What did you guys do last night when it started snowing?
We were in this doorway by Union Station, just because like I really messed up my knee and I really am not supposed to be walking on it because it just keeps swelling up more and more and more. So I was like, my knee really hurts. I'm just going to lay right here. And Star was like, okay, we can do that. You're pretty drunk. And so we did that, and like when he woke up, he said when he woke up this morning, like it wasn't really like it wasn't like snowing yet, and he said that was probably around like 4 or 5, and then he woke up again and there was like snow all over because it was like hitting his face and it woke him up. I was like, oh man, it's snowing. I knew this was gonna happen, and like that's why the trucker was trying to help us because he knew it was gonna snow too. Because we told him, we were like, dude, it's like about to snow. We need to get out of here before it snows. So he tried to help us, but obviously couldn't. Still not over it. Still kind of mad about it. And now here I am in the snow.
So I mean, have you dealt with winter on the street before? Is this something you had to do?
Usually I'm south. Like I'm in either Arizona or in Texas or in California or in Florida, like anywhere south. Like where it's warmer here than here. And this is my first time like getting, like stuck in the snow somewhere. And I mean, I'm okay with it. I'm from North Dakota, dude. So I'm used to it, but my husband is anemic. So he's like freezing his ass off. And he really is like kind of upset that we're still here. He's like, babe, we're still here. Still in Denver. And I'm like, yeah, I know.
How's it going with the two of you?
I mean, it's going all right. Like,
Just you said
I
you
got
punched him
super,
like
I
3
got
times.
super drunk yesterday, and he was hanging out with this girl, and I got really jealous, and yeah, whatever. And I was like, dude, like, you should come hang out with me. I'm your wife. Come hang out with me. And then like he would like stand there for a second, and then like go right back to her because like she had money and she had booze and she had cigarettes, and he was just like hanging around her for her booze, pretty much. And so I let him, and then like we were gonna go to Inglewood, and my homie was gonna get us some bibs, and
What's a bib?
overalls.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, and she was like, "Oh, I might as well come with you guys too," and I'm like, "Damn it! I'm just trying to be with my husband and my homies. I mean, you're cool, but you're kind of annoying and you talk a lot. I don't like it." So I kind of like freaked out on my husband about it instead of her. And I was like, I'm not, like, we went to Inglewood, and then we ended up getting back on the light rail and coming back, and that's whenever I injured myself. And, but, yeah, I guess I ended up, he told me this morning, because I do not remember. I guess I ended up punching him in the face 3 times, and then like just leaving my stuff on the train and like getting off the train, and I ended up like falling face first and like hurting myself. You gotta
You
do
tried to
this.
get out before the door closed. And you fell off of the 3rd step.
Yeah, that. But things are going good with us, I guess you could say. I don't know.
Do you have a plan to get out of here?
If
Or-
we can
or
make
plan
up
to get-
$219, we can get to Grand Junction.
Yeah.
Yeah.
No, I understand, but if one of us already can get over to him.
I don't know today's date.
25th.
Like that.
Almost Halloween, guys. What are you guys gonna do for Halloween?
Probably nothing. I think my kids want to watch some movies or something. They're not allowed to go trick or treating this year.
Really?
Really?
Because of COVID? Oh, what?
Yeah.
Oh.
Yeah, my kids have been in school. Now they got yanked out of school again.
Well, we got, after it's out, we got the history building right here too. If it's freezing, we could maybe get Star and then...
Oh, did I give you that?
So
Give me what?
The bandage.
No.
Jesse says stick around because he has to come and take a picture of that.
Okay.
what is that?
It's an ace bandage to wrap her leg.
Where were you able to find it?
Jesse, he's
The
a
security.
security. He's kind of our friend. He's cool.
Yeah, Jesse, like whenever I first met Jesse, he gave me like 6 cigarettes. Because I asked him for a cigarette, and he like gave me 6 cigarettes, and we became like really good friends because we like, every time we saw each other, we just like talk, which was like really early in the morning. And then like, when I first met him, when we like first got together, Jesse, that day, Jesse bought me a pack of cigarettes and gave me a water bottle and his number, and was like, if you ever need anything, and then I lost his number. And then Then Jesse found out that I was married to him. And he was like, what are you doing with my girl? He was just joking around with him. And Star was like, no, this is my girl. It was just like, okay, guys, calm down. I'm just a girl, hanging out. Star's been doing a lot better, though. He's not a drunk shit show. I'm the drunk shit show now, I guess.
Sorry, you're not the drunk shit show anymore?
Oh no, I'm working on it.
Nice.
No, I am.
Yeah, she had her turn yesterday.
So I'm just, you asked us earlier before the cameras turned on why we weren't like at home in our, with our families
Yeah.
by the fire
Yeah.
and stuff. What about you guys? Like I'm cold. What are you going through?
Well, I don't really have a family, so like, I mean, I have like street family. Like if I get to Grand Junction, I think it was 4 years ago, I met this lady and her boyfriend, and they housed me up for 2 months during the winter. And she said that I could come back anytime that I'm here for the winter. So as long as I can make it to Grand Junction, we'd be all right until the snow passes at least, and then figure it out, Sorry, I'm cold.
Yeah. No, in fact, we could get you something kind of hot to drink or something.
Yeah, I like coffee.
That was on me.
Yeah.
Like, you were talking about getting to Grand Junction and I know.
Oh yeah, just for a couple months, just to get out of the snow, because I know it's just gonna get colder. And I was here, like I said, 4 years ago, and we spent Halloween in Grand Junction, and then I ended up sleeping in this abandoned building, and then this couple I met came and got me, and they're like, it's gonna be below zero tonight, you could come in the house, and then they ended up just letting me stay. So they've been wanting me to come back too. It's been like, I don't know, 4 years, I guess. So
So they just took you in.
Yeah.
Tell me about that.
I don't know. It kind of got weird because her boyfriend thought that I was sleeping with her, but she's like an older lady, and like we kind of both drank, and she was like, all she did was smoke pot. But she was just like, yeah, clean my house, take the dogs out for a walk, and you could stay. So, and then I just ended up leaving because it got too overwhelming, and I'm not really used to being in a house, especially when people tell me what to do. I'm kind of my own person, so.
Yeah. Remind me, how long has it been since you lived in a house? Is it 7 years?
Well, I was 14 when my dad kicked me out. I've been off and on the streets since then. So this year, it's been 3 years since I've been in a place.
Why'd your dad kick you out?
I didn't want to follow his rules, and he told me if I didn't want to follow his rules, get the fuck out. And so I was like, all right.
You were 13. What'd you do?
Just ran around the streets. I had a lot of family, like friends. Their parents took me in and shit. Like, they understood the situation. So as long as I went to school and stuff, like, they didn't care. It was nice. I made it to my junior year, almost my senior year, and then I dropped out because I was homeless, and it was just really hard being on the streets and like trying to go to school and stuff. So, but I did get my GED, so, and I got my welder's degree. So. That's Jesse. He's really cool.
Put it on the YouTube that I'm.
Actually, I'll keep talking to Star.
What? You are not.
I know they don't like this.
God.
All there. You guys
It's
have
okay.
Oh, no, I can't, dude, I can't get that in the front. You're good. Sorry.
Oh, okay.
Alright, I'm gonna go get you some Advil, okay?
Okay, thank
You got
you.
water? I don't have no.
So,
Oh,
Send me.
that's beer.
Okay.
Okay, thank you, Jesse.
so I think today with the cold is just focusing my attention on this. What are you gonna do?
Well, I mean, when I was younger, I've survived a couple times out in the snow. Usually I moved to the warmer climates just because it's easier. But I think when I was 18, it snowed really bad, and I was in Portland, and I was out there for a minute, and the snow got like this high. Me and my friend were sleeping out in a tent, and like the tent collapsed on us. So like we just kind of like laid there for like a day and a half, and then finally I was like, dude, we're gonna get frostbite, we need to get out of here. Then we ended up going to a shelter. So
Go over there.
Would you consider going to a shelter now?
Over there.
Not really.
By the
I don't really like
Right
people. Like,
No,
there's
no.
people with a lot of issues, and I have issues, and it just makes me uncomfortable.
I'm doing this because my ears are cold.
Yeah, I know. That's why I have my
leave,
hood
like
on.
one ear open and one ear closed. Oh,
I mean, I don't mind shelters, I
Here's some
guess,
hand
but
warmers.
it's just, last time I was in a shelter, I got like scabies, and just like people are uncleansy, and
She
just,
did not want to.
I don't know. I'd rather just be by myself if I'm gonna be out here. Like, I don't know. I've had my stuff stolen and drop-ins and stuff, and it's just like it's really hard to get like a backpack and collect all your stuff, and then just have someone take it, like, and then you're like fearless and gearless. So
yeah, fearless and gearless. What do you do with your stuff all day? It just
just
always
carry
comes
it.
with you.
Yeah, it's my pack. It's my house.
It's my house.
It's my house.
No, that's my house.
That's your house.
Torch?
No.
What are you gonna do with her with her bum leg?
Do you have a lighter?
I don't right now. Sorry.
I do not. I'm sorry.
I think we're gonna go to Inglewood and we're gonna go to urgent care.
What is Inglewood? What's out there? I've heard a bunch
There's a
of people
Walmart.
mention
And there's a park, like, and there's a library. I think it's called Dry Bones. They're like another place like this. They go around and feed people. They feed up there. They're really cool. So, I don't know. It's just better than downtown. There's less like population, homeless people. People are more willing to help out up there. So
it. Is there? I'm gonna let you go in a sec. Just 'cause
Yeah, you're
it's
fine.
Too goddamn cold. But is there something? I don't even know what the question is. It's not just what you need. I kind of know what you want.
a pair of bibs. Insulated. We were gonna get some the other day. Our friend was gonna go get us some, but she was being kind of drunk and she was like, "Nah, let's just go back downtown." I was like, "All right, whatever." So that didn't work out. Warmer clothes.
Really close. Minute to minute.
Yeah.
All right.
I'm simple. I'm not greedy. Like, and I, I've done this before. It's not bad. It's just I wish I was prepared for it. You know, like definitely was not prepared. Sox's place gave me these underneaths.
Yeah.
So like my legs are a little bit warmer because it was like what 3 days and it felt like it was gonna snow, but it just like frosted over. Like me and her woke up one morning, our whole sleeping bag was frosted. Like it's like well at least we got it's a below zero, so like but we share it, share the body heat. But
Well, listen, Star. You take it easy, man.
yeah, you too, man. You guys are awesome.